Alright guys, let's start this mission. Main mission.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Let's go, man.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Maybe we can cure her.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Damn, it sounds painful.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Okay, we'll
Poor
go back
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Damn, so there's nothing we can do?
Revelio.
It's on the outside.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Revelio.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Let's find out then.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer?
Slam a leaping loyalist to the ground. Slow a
Ranrock
loyalist.
knows what he's doing.
Slam. Then slow.
Be a part of it. Only a wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Arresto momentum.
Descendo. Let's get this over with. I won't rest. Dead.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
I won't rest until you're dead. Just you wait till
Descendo. Arresto. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Destroyed them, bro. Wait. I did the dueling feats. Why is it staying saying I didn't do it? Slam a leaping. Oh. Slow an assassin. Fuck. So I had to wait until they left?
Revelio.
Some bullshit.
You will be. Arresto momentum.
Guess he's not an assassin.
Descendo. You've made your last mistake.
Is there more of them?
Not one less human to worry. You're weak, human. Someone's here. How nice of you to stop by. Descend. How childish. Incendio. Arresto momentum. I won't rest. Such arrogance. Descendo. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. Are you sure you're not a mother?
I'm trying to do the slamming thing. Forget it, man. Some bullshit.
Stupid to come here.
Why can't I do it, man?
Arresto no. Descendo. Accio. Incendio.
I think some of them hate to slam a leaping loyalist to the ground. I guess they're not the goblins.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
There's a lot of stuff to collect here.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Why is he hiding? Need to keep on the slam in case I find someone leaping.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. but that's all I ever heard.
Why is he hiding like that? There's no one here.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio!
Is this where the guys came and made the famine go away? And that girl who has the same power as us was mad. Didn't heal her son. I mean, not her son, her brother. And her father or something. There's no chest.
Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
I guess we gotta tell them what happened now.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio! Depulso!
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking
Revelio. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
See, it's her. Her internal struggle is overwhelming. Ugh.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
Oh, my bad.
Depulso. Lumos.
Some more stuff behind here.
Depulso. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
You saw me use it in the fight, bro.
Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow
Bunch of
found a way
times.
to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Where'd all the tentacles go? Oh, they're still there.
Lumos.
Wait, can he enter with me? I know Professor Fig did, but that's because he did like a spell or something, right? I guess they can enter, but they just can't see what I can see. Back in Hogwarts.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oh, that's their underground hideout, right? I think it is. The picture is torn. What's that?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
This reminds me of those doors we can't open.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Interesting. So close to level 24, man.
Revelio.
Since we're in Hogwarts, let's go and pick up our spell from the herbologist and plant some of these items we can use in fights. And also some of those leaves for the Merlin's trials. Okay, I did say that my next talent I was going to use it on this. So let's see how that works. Oh, okay. And now I can just do this. Nice.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Where?
Revelio.
Because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie!
Hopefully we find some more keys.
Should never have trusted them. You can get all...
Level 1.
Hello, Homora. Levioso. Revelio.
Interesting.
Cutscene.
How wonderful to see you again.
Hope I can plant some stuff here.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm.
Yes.
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Nice. Can levitate and move objects. Control its position with your movement and use that to fine-tune its distance and rotation. Okay. So it's not really a fighting technique.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set...
Yeah, like it's a blue.
for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Look at that. Hiding some stuff. Oh, is this how we collect some of those things we saw that were like hiding between the boxes? Also, how can I plant?
Revelio.
I need to plant some stuff. I know it was here somewhere.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Bro, where's the places that we can plant our own plants?
Revelio.
Here we get some free venomous whatever. Where can I plant them? It's ridiculous, bro. I mean, we have fertilizer for a reason, right? Yeah, I know this is the under. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave here and do the other quest. Why does it say 0 for 2? Right here. It's interesting. Yeah, I have to go here anyways. I have to reveal these items. Wait, he is inside the room? What? So where's the closest one? Okay. I believe it said there was 3 more, what you call those things? Demiguises in this area of the map. So we'll talk to Deke and then turn it to nighttime and search. Mistakenly did that.
Revelio. Lumos.
Is there a painting and an archway that's decorated like that? Where is that archway? It's not this archway.
What's wrong? Afraid of a staircase?
I don't think it's that far either. They're usually not that far away. Is it around here? Actually, this is far too.
Revelio.
Yeah, fuck it.
Aloha Mora.
Might be a demiguise here.
Revelio.
What?
What do we have here? A demiguise. Fine now, demiguise.
Jinx, flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay, that's random. Well, we couldn't find the butterfly, but let's go back and complete our mission. We should only need 2 more now. This is it here, right?
What are you up to now?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna do this.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Damn.
Revelio.
So it's way over here. Can we find a way back that way?
Lumos.
It was down here. I think I saw it right there. Here we go. We did it. Alright, on to class. Damn, a bunch of cats here.
Revelio.
Something secret over there? Must be. Ah, it's one of those.
Aloha Mora.
Is there any demiguises in here? I mean, we don't need to sneak around for half of these.
Revelio.
There's a letter in here. Dear Professor Shaw, thank you for your recent submission regarding celestial anomalies. It may be a perfect addition to an atlas I am hoping to publish. I shall be in touch if I decide to include your submission or any of its related research in the publication. Best wishes, MPN Carneros. Wow, I have to open a lock to get in and then open a lock to get the lock. Ooh, some upgraded gloves. I'll take that. It's only +1. Oh, I missed something. Another one we can't see. Oh yeah, I need to find out how we can save the animals and tame them. A bunch of letters.
Revelio.
It's a daytime thing. Oh wow. I could have just went here. I thought it was something different. My bad, but I got some stuff done along the way, so I don't mind.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
What did I say? You knew it.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Nice. You can tell me where? So
Come
it's going
on,
to
then.
show up on the map. So now we can go back to that camp we cleared out.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Now let's leave now. We can go back to that camp we cleared out and collect those beasts there.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh.
Damn, he worked for him.
It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Haha. They can do you can switch it and then put it here. Wait, what? Oh, I'm tripping. There we go. I'm gonna have a whole section just for the animal stuff.
You got one!
Nice.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold.
How much is
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Yeah, these poachers don't want no smoke with me. Ooh, some challenges. We got the mask. Maybe we might as well fly over there. See a bunch of balloons we could pop. Let's stop it right here, and then in the next episode we'll start it off by beating up these poachers, catching some new beasts, and popping those balloons. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. If you want to see more, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.